Should you be worried about every little spelling mistake you make?
Find out today at Dyslexic and Unstoppable.
Hi, it's Dr. Doug Curtis.
And Lucy Curtis from Dyslexic and Unstoppable. Our mission is to help dyslexics rediscover their inner power.
That's right, and as many of you know, we just had a spelling seminar, right? A teleseminar. We talked a lot about different techniques for spelling and that kind of stuff. And before the seminar, I wanted to get an idea of, what parents' questions were, right? So I posted a survey in Facebook, and when I was doing out my post, I made a typo. Instead of saying, what struggles do you have, I think it said, what stuggles do you have? And somebody was very quick to point out that I made a mistake. And then I said, oh, okay, thank you. Just a typo, no biggie. And she said, well, why aren't you going to fix it? And so, from our perspective, why wouldn't I run to fix that quickly?
Because in the grand scheme of things, is it really that important, right? If you've done the best that you can at that moment, right? You were busy, you were trying to get this out, you were, on the computer it's so easy to do a typo even though you know how to spell, right? But that's like the power of words. It comes back to the power of words to me is why is it so important for the other person to make it such a big deal, right? So for me, I still struggle with spelling words and things like that, and sometimes I have to write memos for the office and things like that, and sometimes I'll let you edit it, but in reality, sometimes I need to write something in my second language, and I don't have time to get it edited, right? Or looked at, or what I'm seeing, especially, is not what I'm writing, right? So, and that is often for me. But what's most important, the message in general, or waiting to have it perfect? That's not reality. So if like our son, spelling still remains, he's doing fantastic in school. He's, doing the best that he can, he's trying really hard, and he's succeeding, but spelling will always remain. So what is it? So I'm going to have issues with spelling for the rest of my life, that's it, I give up? Right,
exactly.
I don't think so.
No, and even after she pointed it out, right, she was like, well, why don't you correct it? And it's exactly that reason, to show that even me, I'm not dyslexic, right? I make mistakes, and you know what? You keep going forward. That's the most important thing. You keep going forward. You make a mistake, if you can correct it, fine, correct it, and move on, and go forward. And get the first version of whatever you're trying to do out there, so you try something, you do something, and then you can always improve on it later, right?
Well, it comes back to all the classes we took, right? Is always, if we're going to stop doing what we really want to do with our lives because somebody said something, we'll never get anywhere. And if we wait for every single person that comes in our path to agree with everything that we say or do,
you'll never get anything done, right?
We're never going to get it. So eventually you have to come to the point that you're okay with yourself, and you say, okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to make typos. It's okay to make spelling errors. It's okay. You just focus on what you're good at, right?
Exactly. So let us know what you think. How are you going to make your child unstoppable so that mistakes like this don't stop them? Leave us a comment below and visit us at Dyslexic and Unstoppable.
Thank you.
Thanks.